ओके। सो आज का जो टॉपिक है वो प्रोडक्ट डिजाइन और फ्यूचरिस्टिक प्रोडक्ट डिजाइन के बारे में है। और यहाँ पे हमारे जो एक सेकेंड, सॉरी। हाँ, आज के हमारे जो गेस्ट फैकल्टी हैं वो सोनिया मैम हैं, जिनको लाइक मोर देन 20 ईयर एक्सपीरियंस है इस इंडस्ट्री का। तो यहाँ पे आप थ्योरेटिकल ही नहीं, उनके लाइफ एक्सपीरियंस से भी आपको बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलेगा। एंड हम चाहेंगे कि आप लोग अपने सारे क्वेश्चन, अपने सारे क्वेरीज लास्ट में मैम से पूछें, क्योंकि मैम जो आपको सिखाने आई हैं और जो समझाने आई हैं वो पहले हम ले लें क्या मैम बता रही हैं। एंड मुझे नहीं लगता कि उसके बाद बहुत सारे कन्फ्यूजन आपके मन में रहेंगे, बट फिर भी कुछ कन्फ्यूजन या कुछ डाउट अगर रहते हैं या फिर कुछ इंडस्ट्री के बारे में जानना हो आपसे, तो आप सोनिया मैम से डायरेक्टली 1 to 1 यहाँ पे जूम मीटिंग में, सॉरी, ग्रुप मीटिंग में पूछ सकते हैं। आप अपना माइक ऑन करके, तब हम आपको माइक एक्सेस भी देंगे जिससे आप सारे क्वेश्चन पूछ पाओ। ओके, सो आई एम अलाउइंग यू सोनिया मैम, मैं अपना आपको को होस्ट बना रहा हूँ इस मीटिंग का। सो यू कैन शेयर और लाइक चैट विथ एवरीवन और टॉक टू एवरीवन। ओके मैम, कैन यू अनम्यूट योर सेल्फ मैम? मतलब अभी मैंने जस्ट आपको को होस्ट
Yeah,
किया
yeah,
है।
yeah. Hello.
सो थैंक यू सो मच मैम फॉर योर वैल्यूबल टाइम। और आपने लाइक हमारे कन्वीनियंट टाइम पे आप अपना टाइम निकाल के हमें, हमारे बच्चों को इनलाइटन करने के लिए आए हैं। इसके लिए लाइक वी आर वेरी ग्रेटफुल फॉर यू। एंड स्टूडेंट, मैम आपको सारी चीज़ें अपने एक्सपीरियंस से बताने वाली हैं। सो मैं आप लोग को यही बोलूँगा, रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा सभी बच्चों से कि पेशेंसफुली मैम को सुने आप, कोई भी तरीके का हड़बड़ी ना करें। मैम आपको सब कुछ कवर करने वाली है। आपके दिमाग में जितने भी डाउट्स हैं वो सब कुछ मैम को पता होगा ही ऑलरेडी, क्योंकि मैम आज से नहीं, बहुत दिनों से, बहुत सालों से इस इंडस्ट्री में है। तो बट फिर भी अगर कुछ इफ एंड बट आपके दिमाग में रह जाता है तो हम लास्ट में हम आपकी सारी क्वेरी जरूर लेंगे। एंड सोनिया मैम, आई वांट यू टू लाइक इंट्रोड्यूस योर सेल्फ, क्योंकि मुझे बहुत डिटेल में नहीं पता है। सो आप बेटर वे में बता पाएंगी अपने पूरे लाइफ एक्सपीरियंस के बारे में। मैं बोलना चाहूंगा कि थोड़ा सा आप अपना इंडस्ट्रियल एक्सपीरियंस भी बच्चों के साथ शेयर करें।
All right. Thank you. First, my gratitude and thanks that you have given me the opportunity to be amongst these young minds to see what kind of creativity and opportunities do they have for us also, so that whatever they are finally going to design, we will be using them, and whatever problems we'll be facing, might be bringing out very constructive and useful solutions to them, right? So, as you all know, my name is Sonia Suri. I am an interior designer, right? By qualification, though, right? But otherwise, when you say designer, so you cannot confine yourself to one specific stream itself, right? So, I hope in the market also you must have seen that these specific industry and the sectors are very overlapping kind of thing. If it is design, you can design any garment as well, and you can design any other product also, right? So I have been working in the industry as well. Earlier in the initial years, I have worked with Godrej and Boyce Manufacturing Company, right, where primarily I used to handle the modular furniture, office furniture, and also the lab solutions for it, whatever the modular lab solutions were. And now I've been teaching from last 18 years, and along with it, working on the projects which comes side by side. Because one important thing as a designer, you cannot say that you have done this 4 year degree or 5 year degree or so and that's over. No, every day there are new problems coming up. Every day there are new solutions coming up. So you have to learn every day and you have to unlearn every day. Right. So as young you are today, you should be the same after 40 years or 50 years. That is the actual zeal, crux, or an existence of a designer itself. Okay. I'll just now be sharing the screen so that we can just in a pattern continue with the content which is in line with your specific concern, right? Allow me sharing, please. Yeah. I hope my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, so as already mentioned that we are talking about, uh, I have not mentioned product design here, right? Instead, as you can see, it is problem solving because even whatever design we are doing, right? Be it any kind of a garment you're designing, as I said, or you're designing interior, you're designing a product or whatsoever thing. It is not the product only, right? Or it is not the space only. It is not a garment only, but it is certain specific problem to which you are bringing a solution. That's why it is a design itself. Okay. And also we will be talking about futuristic design. Already I have given my introduction. So through this, in these slides, we will just be going in this way that first we are just trying to understand how design exists in our day-to-day lives, right? How problem solving brings a reason for new products, what we see every day in the market, and how you when are be going to be in the market or maybe in the peak of your career and all, maybe how the environment and the scenario what we have today is going to change, and how you'll be designing for the that futuristic context primarily. Okay. All right. So what you can see out here is what our ancestors used to use to what we are using now, right? So can I see in the chat box how many of you have seen or used the product which is just green in color in the middle? Yes, and I can I see the responses in the chat box? The product which is green in color, yes or no? Anybody who has used? All right, that's great. Okay, and anything before that, I mean towards, yes, the one next to green, which is black. And how many of you have those green ones like at your homes now also? All right. So majority of the answers, if I see, is in no, right? But if I ask about the one which is there on the extreme right, I think everybody's answer will be yes. Is it? Do we have the kind of product which is reflecting in the extreme right? Yes. So it is what you can see on the screen primarily is a journey from the need to the want, right? So where initially it was the need that we need to connect with the people, right? Because of which there came one product into existence, which because of certain reasons or improvements and requirements got certain kind of improvements in terms of forms, materials, and other because of the maybe life and other kind of thing or the product, and finally we are landing to something which we are carrying everywhere, right? And we are able to not only connect through it but to use it for many multiple reasons itself, right? Maybe somewhere those needs only, those wants itself have become our needs at this point of time, right? So, what you can see right now, just imagine the scenario when the left extreme product was designed to what you are able to see in the right extreme, right? Is one example of a futuristic design also. If you talk about that time span when product on the left was designed. Right. At that point of time, if you ask for another product design, it is just the improvement, no? Improvement in the product, what we can see a very next product, a second image from the left itself. Right. But to what we are able to see it now, the requirements have altogether changed, right? the gaps. There were the gaps, right? Our requirement is where we are, our purpose primarily for that specific product has changed, right? Because of which this evolution has happened. Now, this evolution has resulted into changes in material size, product size, right? Product mobility, right? And other kind of provisions what we have there. Like we didn't have screen there, we are having screen and other kind of things that we are able to do in our mobile, which were not there in the previous product, right? So this is what is the power of design, or this is why there is a need that designers should be there. Okay. All right. Moving on to the next slide. So are you having smart classes? They're in school, or maybe there was mix of it, right? All right, everyone. Okay. Are there only smart classes, or you have experienced the classroom as we are able to see? All right, that's great. Both. Good. So again, if you see Blackboard, it is there. Board, if I say, it is there also, and it is there as well. Right? So it is a tool primarily which is being used for teaching. Right? So yes. So that has evolved because of the development of the technology, right? It was the primitive board what we are able to see, where you can write, you can erase, but everything has to be done manually, right? And if you have something in soft, maybe the time when it was designed, there was no such scenario that you are having something in soft here, right? And there, in between also, there came the projectors and other kind of things, and then we are landing finally to the smart classes, where we have these so evolved tools or the products. My Blackboard is a product, right? Which was then designed that it is black surface over which we are using primarily, majority we were using white surface, so that from wheresoever from the in the classroom you sit, you are able to very clearly see what is written on the board because of that color contrast, right? And on the other hand side also, now that this is also a product, right, which integrates technology now also into it, right? And it allows you that whatsoever you have done, not only you are performing live and writing live on the board itself somewhere, but whatever information in the best way you have gathered, right, to present to somebody, you are able to do it there, right? And you are able to record it for a longer period of time as well. You can reuse it, you can share it or so, right? But there were few good things in the Blackboard scenario as well. Okay, tell me, I mean, what was good about Blackboard classroom, and what is good about this smart classroom? But because you people are saying that you have experienced both. Anything very positive of the eye protection? All right, great. Screen time, okay. Eye strain, all right, that's great. Okay, yes, no dust, all right. Mm-hmm. Smartboard, you can save and you can, yes. All right, so we are able to see the benefits of both, yes. Mm-hmm. Human interaction, yes. So primarily, experience, right, has changed, but at certain point of time or in certain requirements, there might be something live you have to perform, right? As we say that there is a connect we are able to develop, human interaction which happens and all, right? So to cater to these kind of requirements, if you see, A smart board does not only allow you to share the screen what you have done, but also allow you to move your cursor, to highlight, to pinpoint the things and other thing, right? So which allows furthermore interaction as well. All right. So, anyhow, we are not challenging A to B itself, but we are just trying to understand that A has certain specific environment in which it is good, and B also has certain specific environment which it is good. A, if we are transforming to whatever the good points in case of A was there, we are trying to bring them to B as well. As I'm saying that we are going to increase the human interaction, we are using pointers, right? We are able to highlight the things so that if we want somebody to see or concentrate on one specific keyword or something, we are able to do that with the help of digital tool itself. Are you all with me on this? So initially, when this transition happened, maybe all these provisions were not there, and later on, as per the experience, as per the learning, and as per learn understanding the user at the most, right? Which is user is a student in this case and a teacher, isn't it? These two are the prime users. So understanding them in a better way, whatever the changes are required, they are being evolved, and that's how primarily the new designs, the new products comes into existence. All right. Okay. Now coming to another scenario where primarily whatever we have discussed here and here, somewhere as we said that I said, if you remember, I said need has become want, right? Or here, if in this case also we see, we are trying to evolve and integrate the technology into it so that in the best way we can fulfill our purpose, basic motive of teaching itself. Okay, which primarily again is a basic need. Here, when I'm talking about and the kind of image which I have shown here, I'm sure when you are looking at this, which car is this? Which brand is it? That's great, Dhruv. Durva. All right. Everybody knows it, right? So, the very first thing which you appreciate or which you might have appreciated is the form of the car. Is it so? Is it the form? All right. All right. So that means we are communicating visually at this point of time. And nowhere car actually is meant for taking you to one from one place to another place. That was the basic purpose of it. Not getting into the details, but when you say you have looked at the form and appreciated the form, definitely there is no kind of technical aspect taken into consideration there, right? So it is just the idea which is there in the mind to innovate something, right? To enhance the aesthetic appearance of something has given or has that brought that idea into the reality. All right. When you say you have just looked at the form and you have appreciated it, so that is what a visual communication is, right? You have not experienced it. You are not able to see, or you have not experienced and understood that because of this form, the speed is better, or you're finding some problem, or it is good or bad, right? It is just the idea which has been transformed into the product out here. Okay. So, whatever the idea is, it can be creative and innovative, or it can be problem oriented, as we have seen there. Having said, doesn't mean that problem oriented products will not be as aesthetically good as this one is. Okay. But when you are evolving certain this kind of design, your sole purpose, maybe for form, your sole purpose is creativity itself at certain point of time. Okay. So whatever is in your thought in the form of form itself, you are bringing into the reality. So that is what a designer can do. You can shape whatever the possibilities are. Okay. So you think You draw them on your sheets, you evolve that specific design, and then you are able to bring the products like this in the market. All right. Have you people seen the interiors of the Google Office? Any videos of Google Office? Nowadays, rather, there are other offices as well. Those who have designed the on the same lines itself. Yes, anybody who has seen this? If not, you can thereafter just go and you can look at it, right? If I ask you to visualize an office, okay, that's great. What is it? How is it different than the regular offices, or is it is the same? Dhanu, Kelly, it's different. It's different. What kind of difference have you seen? Just a very like keywords you can tell, or uh, vague kind of idea also. It's playful. All right, that's great. Uh-huh. It's different. It is interactive. It is playful. It's creative, all right, with Google logos. Okay. That means brand identity they have created. When you're saying it is creative and it is having Google logos, so somewhere they have created a brand identity, right? So they are making it exist everywhere so that wheresoever even you're taking your images itself, your brand is moving along. You're not spending money on it thereafter, right? But you are able to publicize it. It is interactive, it is fun. Now, because you are looking at it as a third person, maybe you are able to say that it is fun, but yes, activity. So, what they have done, like it is undoubtedly not exactly as what we generally see as the offices. It has more different breakout spaces. Even when I say the working space, also, it is not only table and chair. Now they have provided the normal table and chair also. If you'll see, they have even provided the artificial steps or the separate pods where people can sit comfortably whensoever and they can work. You can lie down, right? You can recline and you can work. Not boring like. What is the reason that Google has taken care of their employees so well? Can I see the answer in the chat box? What do you feel is the reason? Reduce mental pressure. But why? Why are they worried about it? Yes, this is Nyara who has hit the nail, stating employee satisfaction, more productivity, right? Their prime motive is to improve their efficiency of the employer, okay? Or to be precise, to increase their profit as a firm, right? So they are not investing on an employee, right? But they are investing on their profit itself, right? Because of which, what they have done is they have understood the user, right? User experience is of utmost importance. Any of the product you design, any space you design, if you have not read or understood the user in a best way, you might not be able to solve the problems or answer to what questions, queries they have in terms of their requirements. Okay. So whenever we are designing, it has to be user centric design. Most importantly. All right. We generally say it is human centered design in certain aspects also. But when I'm talking about it, it is user centric. So you have to identify who is the user and then accordingly a person has to design that, right? So they have understood the user well, right? They have tried to analyze and understand the user experience on the basis of which the design has been made. Like for 1 hour, maybe you are sitting erect on the chair and then you are bending, and now also maybe it's been 30 minutes. So you might have changed the posture now, right? What you were there at 8, I'm sure all of you might not be in the same posture, right? You are maybe bending, relaxing, or what. So you are trying to increase your efficiency somewhere. Okay, so based on that, based on the user experience, so that a person feels comfortable, comfortable enough that they don't want to move away, but they are reclining, lying, sitting, whatsoever, but working for them, right? That's how they are increasing their profit motive. All right, but designer again is required in this to understand the user requirement and to bring the solution to it. Is it so? They love to explore. All right, office times. All right. So what we can see on the screen is, can please name the buildings as well, if you're able to identify. Taj Mahal, yes. All right. Taj Mahal and Burj Khalifa, great. Yes. So what we can see is one building which is primarily an epitome, an example. And if you see, there are all the natural materials being used, right? Natural materials being used. And if you see the kind of surface area the building occupies, right? Uh, when Taj Mahal was made, the kind of requirements which had, the reason of making that specific building, right? We have such a huge place, premises for it to create this kind of structure with a very lavish kind of landscape along, right? On the other hand side, if you see an example where we are, instead of expanding horizontally, designing vertically. Okay. And the material, if you'll see, nowhere is a local material. Nowhere we are at this point of time talking about goods and bads of the thing, right? But Burj Khalifa, you all know, we are visiting, we are getting the photographs clicked there and showcasing, okay, this is it. No. And then there another Taj Mahal also, it is again a landmark, right? You are going there and you are showcasing that as well, right? So maybe the scenario and the context of both is different. Accordingly, the materials are there. Okay. One shows the technological advancements, and we know the other one shows, like, we know that it was the local labor workmanship which was there, those who have constructed that specific part, right? So whatsoever the context, whatsoever the infrastructure or the environment, the exist, I am considering this also as a product here, right? So accordingly, that affects the selection of the material, that affects the form and everything which is related to that specific design. All right. And it is the designer itself who is thinking of it, right? And you are bringing out the changes in that, or you are executing the work or the design. All right. Okay, we have been talking about design. Let me just know from you, what do you understand by design? What is your understanding of design? Yes, that's the beauty of Taj Mahal. So it's a solution. All right. Problem solving skills. Yes, can I see responses from others as well? Improve user experience. Great. Making things easier. Very good. Very good and very important aspect, that we are not making the things complex, but we are bringing them down somewhere and we are simplifying them. Great. All right. Yes. So if you will see here, what you can see out here is, maybe, as we have already seen, there is a change in the scenario, there is a change in the needs, there is the change in the purpose. Okay. There might be certain gaps right? Or you are trying to identify that. Oh,
Excuse me, I think voice is lagging. Okay. Hello. Sorry,
right
Sonia.
now.
Sorry, Sonia, ma'am. Like your voice is lagging. So from this presentation only, this page.
Is it all right now?
Yes, ma'am. Now it is smooth.
All right, all right. I'll just be quickly taking it again. So, as yes, you people have mentioned very correctly that we are out here. Problem now can be a new need which is generated. I hope it is clear now.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, all right. It might be a gap in already existing products, as we have seen the first two slides where the product was existing, and we have there are certain requirements, so which were taken as a gap, and the design. There is a desire, right? As we have seen in the example of a Tesla, some kind of change in the working mode itself or the usage of that specific product that gives you understand the user experience, and finally you are bringing the solution which satisfies the user need primarily. Okay, user needs, so that whatever the activity and thing they are required to perform with that specific product, they are able to do it in a better way, considering certain aspects like the aesthetic value of the product, right? And the sustainable aspect of the product. Why I've mentioned sustainable aspect is sustainability. Again, I'm sure you must be knowing it is not only related to. Um, is it again lagging? Preet,
No,
is
ma'am.
it?
No, ma'am. Now
Uh,
it's okay, and
all
I
right.
am requesting to all the students, please turn off your camera. Maybe there is a broadband issue, so that's why. Please turn off your camera and just listen to ma'am.
All
Yes,
right.
ma'am. Your voice is clear.
Yeah. So sustainability, as I was saying, it is not only the environmental aspect. It is about economy as well. It is about society as well, right? So you are bringing out designs. Though it is required that because there is a need, there is a gap, you have to bring out the design. Doesn't mean that you will be bringing a design which is not in accordance to the environmental standards or needs or so, right? Or maybe we can say that it is not for good for your pocket itself. If a person is not going to purchase it, there is no fun of designing that specific product, right? So sustainability is one important aspect whensoever you are designing anything, be it an economical sustainability, or be it environmental sustainability, or social sustainability. Nothing, whatever you are designing, should be such that it is maybe detaching you from the society, or does not allow certain kind of interactions or engagements which are required. Maybe certain products which we are designing might be only for the societal sustainability itself. All right. So this primarily what we can see on the slide down is the design process itself, no? That you are trying to identify the gap or generate an idea to ultimately bringing out a solution. Okay. Considering the user needs, understanding the user needs, and considering user experience. And what you can see of all this product or process is the kind of outcomes, which can be any, like whatever you are designing, as I have right in the beginning said, from a garment to building, as we have seen in the last slide. All right. Any query as of now?
No, ma'am. We are okay.
All right. All right. So I'll just be taking few examples, right, of the real case examples uh, of the problem to understand the problem solving, right? What you can see on the slide right now primarily is this bio toilet system designed by Indian Railways in collaboration with the DRDO, right? So there was a problem, actual problem which exists I am using railways, you are using railways, and I think everyone, right, sitting here might have used it, right? So that is, we do not require designers only for the fancy things, isn't it? So it is my need. It can be a need of somebody who is visiting Punjab from some other state for a menial jobs, right? So that means problem is not specific to any specific economic category as well. It can be to the poor also, it can be to the rich person as well, or any kind of user itself. Okay, so design actually does not look for these kind of categorizations as well. Undoubtedly, when you're bringing out solutions, at that point of time, as I'm saying, sustainability, under economic sustainability, you might have to think for. Okay, but when we are looking at the problems, okay, those have to be the real time problems which are existing, faced by maybe an individual or group of individual or society on the whole. All right. So this one example which shows that how the public infrastructure primarily can be improved by providing this bio toilet, where inside only there is a unit which is being provided, where whichsoever the waste is, human waste is being collected, is processed. All right. So this is a problem, existing real time existing problem in the society, to which the solution has been provided. All right. So what we can see now here is another, which is rural user-centric product, right? So this is problem solving. This is another problem solving, which is rural user-centric maybe. So if I say now, if I have added the context to it, which is rural, right? So there are very specific kind of infrastructure, environment of lifestyle which they people have, isn't it? So there might be limited resources. Okay. So, but whatever activities they are performing or whatsoever they are performing might be more than people living in urban area, because we are generally blessed with all the kind of solutions what we have, right? So few of the areas or villages maybe are such which are again still not having electricity for the complete 24 hours there, right? They have very limited access to the resources, right? So when I am talking about this specific kind of context, maybe, right? Coming back to the solution, that as a to the point that as a designer, you should be not specific to only a fancy designs. So when I'm talking about user-centric design, do you feel aesthetic will be important in case of this design or functionality? Can I see the responses in the chat box? Rural user-centric design, is aesthetic the prime concern or functionality? All right. Can I see more responses? No, don't give me this diplomatic answer, please. Out of these both, which one is important? I'm asking. Both exist. Undoubtedly, whatever you'll be designing, because you are a designer, that's what your capability and you are expected to do, is not only to design a product but to enhance the aesthetic aspect also. But if you have to see out of these two is the functionality itself, right? And if there is an option to overview aesthetics, you will be right, and you will just be concentrating on the functionality, because there again my need is that you are making something which is affordable. Another important thing, that which can be repaired, in those, or which can be maintained or used in those specific limited resources itself. All right. Another important aspect, as you can see in the last line I have mentioned, is culturally appropriate. Okay. Yes, low maintenance. Yes, culturally appropriate. I hope you must have all been to Big Bazaar. Hmm? So, and also I don't know, maybe in other stores also you must have heard now there are mics and they will say, okay, there is discount on this specific product at this point of time. You can go and you can avail it, right? And you can see the bins, the huge bins which are there, and there are products lying there where you can go and you can pick them up and see what they are. Is it? Now you can find them in all these stores primarily. So why I have mentioned that is because they were primarily the ones, those who started, right? What was the need of doing that? Primarily, if you'll see, that was a kind of to attract the customers. All right, not exactly to attract the customers now. Customers are already attracted, and that is why they are inside. Okay. Now, once you have brought them inside, you are making them so comfortable or accustomed to that area, right? That they are not feeling that they are in some new place. Look, for us in this age, right? These supermarkets, hypermarkets, malls, and other kind of things are very common kind of thing. Okay. Earlier, the scenario was that we used to have the flea markets, open flea markets. Now, also, you'll see everywhere, somewhere close to it, we call it mandi lagti hai, isn't it? सब्जी मंडी लगती है, we go and we purchase the things, right? तो वहां पे क्या हो रहा होता है, देर आर हॉकर्स, दे आर स्पीकिंग आउट, एक हॉकर बोल रहा है, दूसरा बोल रहा है, तीसरा बोल रहा है. तो देर इज नॉइस कमिंग फ्रॉम ऑल दी साइड्स, राइट? So that same kind of environment they have tried to give inside. That means they have understood the user, isn't it? And they have understood the environment as well. So to bring them from that flea market, open flea market, to this enclosed structure is a cultural shift primarily. Is it so? So what they have done is they have added on sensories, जो sensory वहां पे involved होती थी ना, like noise, sound तो है ही, उसके साथ noise भी है, because there are, if there are 20, 30 hawkers, they are all speaking, they are calling people and all, like. So somewhere they have tried to, though they are not able to create that mess inside, but they are able to relate. Like, not only you're shopping with your eyes, with your hands itself, the sound also is, hearing also is involved along. Okay. So that means, so they are trying to, they have understood the environment, the setup, the culture in which a person is engrossed, right? And that's what they have tried to create inside as well. Okay. So it is important. Why I'm specifying or talked about it, it was the example what I have given was, yes, precisely recreating local market environment, very true. So, because that is primarily the urban area example. So, in rural area, it is really important that you are making them very comfortable that they are able to use it. So, that's why it is not only about the problem, it is not only about the user. So, it is about this legacy as well. Okay. So, whatever the culture is, product designing or designing doesn't mean that you are taking people away from what already exists, right? We are evolving, we are bringing out new things, appreciating what exists, right? Yes, yes, familiar, very good. Yeah. All right. So, these are few of the examples, as you can say. We talked about affordability and other kind of things, no? Clay refrigerator, where we do not require electricity, and what kind of maintenance it will be requiring, those rural people are aware of that very well, isn't it? So you're using the local material available, which they also know. So you might be able to engage them as well into it. You are able to increase their livelihood as well. So that means you're managing the economy as well. Okay. So as a designer, it is not only which one? Yeah. This slide, Niara. All right. So the if I'm talking about this clay refrigerator, already the name suggests. So people there are very well versed with handling of this material, isn't it? It is low maintenance. If there is some kind of maintenance also required at certain point of time, they are able to do it on their own itself. It does not require any electricity also, right? So they will be better able to use this specific product there, right? Two, on the other hand side, where though we do not have any specific existing product like this, right? So there are solar powered lights. It is not affordable for the people to have those kind of systems installed in their buildings or so. So these kind of things for them, so that they can also use these solar lights. That's great. Shachi, what is it? Are you talking about the portable light? All right, good. Okay, so can we do a very quick activity here now? Gear up, please. I am not telling you now what you have to design. That's up to you. Whatever the problem you are able to identify, or wherever you see your opportunity, design for a rural woman carrying water. A very quick kind of sketch you can make, maybe. Okay, okay, you can write it here itself then. Use matka with handle. All right. Handle for what? Holding it. I mean, carrying it. So why are you telling this? Like, what was the problem you identified? I want to see an answer from all, please. Matka with wheel, trolley types, all right. Bottle with clay, heavy load, okay. Can you quickly sketch a product also? Do one thing, write the problems what you have identified. Uh, Sketch a product, and maybe if you are able to write the solution also to it, and you can later on discuss it with the teacher, with your teacher there, right? ऑल राइट, एक जगह से दूसरी जगह ले जाने के लिए, हाँ, बहुत हैवी लोड रहता है. दिस इज वन ऑफ द प्रॉब्लम जिसको हमारे को सोल्यूशन देना, सो दैट वो इजीली कैरी कर पाए. जिसका सोल्यूशन किसी ने यहाँ लिखा है, ध्रुवा. ध्रुवा हैज रिटन मटका विद व्हील. वेरी गुड. ट्रॉली कुछ क्रिएट कर सकते हैं, प्रीत हैज मेंशन्ड. हाँ. लुक नाउ, अगर मैं आपको बोलूं है ना, वुमेन कैरिंग वाटर इज अ वेरी कॉमन काइंड ऑफ थिंग है ना, बट इट इज अ प्रॉब्लम इट सेल्फ, राइट? एंड वी हैव टू ब्रिंग अ काइंड ऑफ सोल्यूशन, कि ऐसा ना हो कि वो सुपरमार्केट में मिलता हो, है ना? ऐसा प्रोडक्ट जो उनकी मार्केट में रहे, नहीं भी रहे तो वो खुद ही उसको इस तरह से मैनेज कर पाए दैट दे आर एबल टू ब्रिंग अ सोल्यूशन. टू बैग टाइप फॉर शोल्डर एंड स्मॉल वन फॉर front near the waist. Okay, cart. Great. Heavy matka they carry for long distance. Very good. Long distance is another important problem which is there, right? Heavy load to hai hi, but they have to carry it for the long distance itself. All right. Plastic container that can be worn like a backpack. Jyotsna, please try to get deeper. Why I'm telling you to write down the problems, right? Because when I'm talking about plastic container now, look, one thing, whenever we are talking about design, there is no good and bad. Okay. And when you are being provided by any kind of critique also by anybody, so हमें positive लेके चलना होता है कि अब कोई ये नहीं बोल रहा कि आपका डिजाइन ठीक है या गलत है. कोई ये बता रहा है कि उस कंटेक्स्ट में वो डिजाइन जो प्रपोज किया हुआ है ठीक है या गलत है. ठीक है ना? तो ऑलरेडी हम ये बात कर रहे हैं कि कोई प्रोडक्ट कोई चल के अगर जा रहा है, तो बहुत लंबा चल के जा रहा है कैरी करके, तो प्रॉब्लम है. प्लास्टिक कंटेनर अगेन विल एड ऑन सर्टेन वेट इटसेल्फ, इजंट इट? और उसको बैकपैक पे करेंगे तो जो हम लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस हैवी लोड कैरी की बात कर रहे हैं उसका सोल्यूशन नहीं हो पाएगा, है ना? तो वी हैव टू लुक फॉर समथिंग विच टेक केयर ऑफ एवरी प्रॉब्लम टुगेदर. हर एक प्रॉब्लम को वो सॉल्व कर पाए. ठीक है? Trolley with wheels that can keep more than one matka. All right, matka with taps, a small bag type of can of clay. All right. Again, clay is going to add the weight. There was cycle cart with motor and stuff, more like solar bike. All right. Automatic gadgets. Okay. Bamboo container. Okay, so I hope, sir, I have given this question to them. It's a very quick kind of answers they are providing. That's really good and appreciable that they are coming up with these solutions. But I would rather ask them to have the list of the problems and then to bring out the solutions as well along, so that whatever they are proposing now, maybe they are bringing out some different kind of proposal thereafter, taking care of all the requirements there. So good that you have understood the user, right? Empathize karna. We are able to understand the pain what they are going through or the problem what they are facing. Right? Again, understanding the user. It has to be a user centric. User is rural person. I cannot assume anything sitting on a chair here in a room. We have to understand the path. The platform also is not the kind of roads we have. Those are all the uneven areas which are there, the muddy ones also. So किस तरह से क्या क्या प्रॉब्लम्स होती होंगी, क्या क्या कंटेक्स्ट लेके आपको उसको डिजाइन करना है. So you'll be doing it and you'll be discussing it thereafter. Okay. So these are few of the points I identified. Maybe I hope you must have listed more than that. Okay. The idea remains that you are trying to understand the problem to which you are bringing out the solution. तो उसको हमें ज्यादा सेफ बनाना है टू मेक इट मोर कंफर्टेबल, बट इट हैज टू बी अफोर्डेबल एज वेल, राइट? नॉट फॉरगेटिंग द कल्चरल पॉइंट व्हाट आई सेड देयर, राइट? ऐसा नहीं हो कि वो कंफर्टेबल ही ना फील करे डिजाइन के कारण, कंफर्टेबल ही ना फील करे उसको कैरी करने के लिए, राइट? क्योंकि वो एक सोशल सेटअप में रह रहे हैं तो सोशली वो कंफर्टेबल ना फील करे, ऐसा भी नहीं होना चाहिए. तो अफोर्डेबल में इट इज दैट अफोर्डेबिलिटी एज वेल. ठीक है? अफोर्डेबिलिटी में आपकी इकोनॉमिक इकोनॉमिक अफोर्डेबिलिटी आती है, आपकी मेंटेनेंस अफोर्डेबिलिटी आती है, प्लस ऑल्सो आई एम रेफरिंग टू द कल्चरल अफोर्डेबिलिटी इन दिस स्पेसिफिक केस. ओके. So now coming to the futuristic design here, right? Where I think in the beginning only we have seen the examples, considering ourselves to be in the scenario where the first product was made, took this specific scenario, which was then a futuristic design for them. Is it so? So whatever we are able to see now might be having might be obsolete maybe after 10 and 15 years. Okay, can I quickly see in the response chat box, what do you feel will be obsolete? Don'ts. I'll be coming to this point. Who is this who have mentioned? Preet. Ma'am, can you please tell the don'ts for the last? Preet, after this slide, I will just what we shouldn't. Okay, I'll be discussing, right? Just let me cover this part. We'll be doing it. So, can you, but very quickly tell me, what do you feel maybe after 15 years or so will be obsolete? Obsolete. Which product, which is existing now, we might be using it, right? जो 15 years के बाद और 20 years के बाद आपको लगता है कि existence में ही नहीं रहेगा. All right. Niara says notebooks. Kashika says cars, fuel cars. Okay. Non-EVs. Okay. All right. Plastic bags, great. Ink pens, all right. Okay. Pencils, money, pencils, all right. Books, EVs, paper, wooden pencil. Nothing beyond this. Come on. Hard copy of documents. Okay. And what do you feel will be the alternates we will be using then? अभी भी alternates तो हम कुछ use करें, like you are saying notebooks and all. If you see, we are taking notes on digitally, we are taking the notes and all. But again, if you see, we are all, we are not using the notebooks, right? But we are purchasing this iPad, and then we are writing over there again, isn't it? So what do you feel will be a solution to it, or what is the product which you feel will be existing maybe in 2035 or 2050 as an alternate to pen and a notebook? Nature related सारे products. Okay. Who is this Radiant? Who is this Radiant? Very crucial point you have mentioned out here. Okay, physical buttons, voice command writers. All right. Muskan says PDF documents and okay, voice automated notes. I think they exist now also, right? So what is that will be there in 2035 rather? And what is an answer to I'm saying that I am counter questioning you people, right? You are saying that notebooks and pens are not there. So but again I am using a pen, right? And a surface as a notebook only to write on my iPad as well and to take notes on iPad as well and to draw on iPad itself again, right? So that means my need, as we talked about engagement in case of board, मेरी need तो वही रही, right? So what is the solution we are bringing out? Something like AR, VR, all right. So from notebook to pen, we have come to iPad and pen, right? What is it that we'll be using in maybe 15 or 30 years? Habitual of digital note. That we are thinking now. We might be thinking ourselves as very advanced people, those who are not using papers, hard papers, and using the digital notebooks, right? So, what do you feel now? The next two, after next two generations, what, how smart they will be, and what they will be using when your product will be obsolete. All right. That's one positive thing Preet is mentioning. Ki cutting trees. Okay. So this is another point of thought, right? You have to think of and you have to give the solution to the sir. Thereafter, I'll be discussing it with him or I'll be looking at your solutions for what you're providing. One important thing I just want to just go back to that point where Radiant mentioned about nature, say something taking away from the nature, right? Uh, this is something very crucial. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए, right? You yourself are made up of nature, a part of nature, right? And don't think that you can exit away from it. You have to be part of it. If you remember, मैंने एक वर्ड बोला सस्टेनेबिलिटी. सस्टेनेबिलिटी का मतलब है कि आप उसको एनवायरमेंटली ऐसा बना रहे हो कि मे बी यू कैन रीयूज इट या आप उसको बायोडिग्रेडेबल प्रोडक्ट यूज कर रहे हो कुछ ऐसा बना रहे हो कि वो दोबारा आप नेचर को दे पाओ, right? But don't think that you can anyway exist without getting away from nature itself because you yourself are part of nature itself. Okay, human body is made up of what? So this thought should not be there. ठीक है? तो हमें in coherence and sync with nature only we have to product design the products. Okay, I hope COVID वाला scenario सबको याद होगा and we have realized something at that point of time and understood that we are part of it only. We cannot get away with it, and we have seen the beauty also of reuniting with the nature itself at that point of time. I think, is it all right? So by when I'm saying futuristic design, तो आप इसका mobility in 2040 and another question which I've given you, alternate of to pen and pencil in 2040 maybe you have to think of, which your teacher will be discussing whenever they'll be meeting next with you. All right. Okay, there was one question who asked Preet. Yeah, what was that question? Please come to it. Don'ts. Affordability में look, one thing what I said is, अब डोंट्स में व्हेन आई सेड एस्थेटिक वैल्यू है ना, अभी हम क्या करते हैं, वी गो टू जिम, राइट? You go to any of the shop where crockery is being sold. If you are there to purchase one tumbler for you to purchase for going to the gym, what kind of variety do you have? है ना? वो वैसा डिजाइन, वो वैसा प्रोडक्ट वी कैनॉट गिव सम टू समबडी, हम उसके लिए डिजाइन नहीं कर सकते जो विलेज में बैठा हुआ है बंदा, ठीक है ना? तो कल्चरल में आई एम जस्ट गोइंग बैक टू दिस स्पेसिफिक स्लाइड वन, देखो दिस वन मिटिकूल क्ले रेफ्रिजरेटर, बाय डिफॉल्ट जो नाम है इसका बता रहा है दैट इट इज क्ले, ठीक है? नाउ हम बात कर रहे हैं कि अफोर्डेबिलिटी भी लोगों की, बिकॉज उनके पास लिमिटेड रिसोर्सेज हैं, राइट? सो अगर आप बोल रहे हो कि हम उनको इलेक्ट्रिक प्लान्स देते हैं, तो दे मैक्सिमम, व्हेन आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट रूरल ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड, ऑल्सो अंडरस्टैंड द इकोनॉमिक एबिलिटी ऑफ दो स्पेसिफिक पीपल इटसेल्फ, है ना? तो हो सकता है कि वो अफोर्ड ही ना कर पाए, राइट? एज आई एम टेलिंग दैट मे बी देर आर सर्टेन विलेजेस वेयर इलेक्ट्रिसिटी भी जो है वो 24 आवर्स के लिए कंप्लीट नहीं मिलती है उनको, ठीक है? अगर आप इलेक्ट्रिसिटी के साथ बना रहे हो तो यू आर कन्फाइनिंग योर प्रोडक्ट टू एक सेगमेंट जो इसको परचेज कर सकते हैं, ठीक है? तो अब हम, यस, अफोर्डेबल, फेमिलियर, फेमिलियर विद नॉट ओनली द मटेरियल, कि हमें उनको प्रोडक्ट के हिसाब से नहीं ढालना, वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड द यूजर, और हमारे को प्रोडक्ट उनके हिसाब से ढालना है। आई यू गेटिंग माई पॉइंट? ये जो है क्ले रेफ्रिजरेटर प्लास्टिक में नहीं बना, मेटल में नहीं बना, बट ये क्ले में बना है, ये रूरल की एग्जिस्टेंस है, राइट? दैट इज पार्ट ऑफ द कल्चर। आप जो घर बना रहे हैं, हम मोस्ट ऑफ द रूरल एरियाज, I think if you see the surface treatment on the walls is this only. The floor is this only. आज की डेट में भी whenever there are certain specific festivals, if you see, तो घर के बाहर इवन इन अर्बन एरियाज इसको यूज करके डिजाइन बनाए जाते हैं, बिकॉज वो उनका एक कल्चर बन चुका है ना? दैट इज नो मोर अ लोकल अवेलेबल मटीरियल, बट इट इज देयर कल्चरल प्रैक्टिस नाउ। Are you understanding the point, Preet? तो मतलब हमें ऐसा नहीं करना है कि हम कुछ डिजाइन कर रहे हैं एंड देन वी आर आस्किंग देम ओके यू गेट अ ट्यून टू इट। सो दैट्स व्हाट आई एम सेइंग, यूजर सेंट्रिक। यूजर सेंट्रिक में रिक्वायरमेंट सिर्फ परफॉर्मेंस नहीं होती है, ठीक है? यूजर सेंट्रिक इज एवरीथिंग, in which culture also I'm saying, again I'm coming to the same example of Big Bazaar which I have given you। वहां पे आप जाओगे तो आप, हमने बहुत सी मूवीज में भी देखा होगा, कोई रूरल एरिया से बंदा अगर वहां पे जाता है तो दे फील एलिएट, है ना? उनको लगता है कि हम पता नहीं कौन सी जगह पे आ गए हैं, कुछ ऐसे। तो उसको कंफर्टेबल करने के लिए दे हैव, डिजाइनर हैज ऑब्जर्व्ड और अ कंपनी हैज ऑब्जर्व्ड कि वहां पे जब मैं खड़ा हूं तो वहां से इधर से आवाज आ रही है, इधर से आवाज आ रही है, बिन में चीजें पड़ी हैं। मतलब ऐसा नहीं है कि प्रोडक्ट आपको कोई दिखा रहा है वहां पे, आप अपने आप उठा के चीजें देख रहे हो एंड देन यू आर सिलेक्टिंग। ऐसा ही होता है ना लोकल फ्ली मार्केट में, वही एक्सपीरियंस वो आपको दे रहे हैं व्हेन यू आर देयर इनसाइड, ताकि आप, यस, सो दैट दे डोंट फील ओवरवेल्म्ड। वेरी ट्रू। All right. So leaving you with these two examples, right? For the futuristic design again also, or maybe a design itself, not talking about futuristic. If I'm talking about rural context also, उसका भी future कुछ होने वाला है ना? तो futuristic है, या डिजाइन है, इट कैन बी futuristic also, or it can be solving today's problems as well. Okay, so where in towards one side, if you will see, primarily again is an example where we are trying to bring out whatever our manifestations, the thoughts and the ideas are, and another is that it is taking care of your requirements. And if you see, I've mentioned just below Dyson vacuum cleaner, which is without that container, it has taken 5127 iterations. इतने प्रोडक्ट्स अनसक्सेसफुल होने के बाद दे आर एबल टू ब्रिंग आउट एक डिजाइन. तो मतलब ऐसा नहीं होता कि आपने एक बार में डिजाइन बनाया और डिजाइन बन गया. इट्स अ प्रोसेस. आप यूजर नीड आइडेंटिफाई कर रहे हो, डिजाइन बना रहे हो, फिर उसकी टेस्टिंग कर रहे हो, मे बी यूजर को ही दे रहे हो, वो यूजर यूज करके देख रहा है, यू आर ब्रिंगिंग आउट, राइट. तो कितनी बार, इट इज नॉट ओनली 100 or 1000 times, it is 5000 times the repetition has been done to come to the ultimate product itself. ठीक है. तो अच्छा, ये प्रोडक्ट मेरे को बताओ, डू यू फील दिस प्रोडक्ट इज कल्चरली फिट फॉर रूरल एरिया? ठीक है, ऑल राइट. So you can just explore these examples more and do the activities whichsoever there are. Now, I am open for any kind of further queries or questions if you have, please.
Excuse me, ma'am. Sorry to
Yeah,
interrupt. So basically, I want to introduce Manish Mangla sir to our audience,
yeah,
and student, we have informed you that everyone deserve 1 lakh of a scholarship for your NIFT education. So Manish sir will give you the brief about the scholarship. Manish sir, I am unmuting you. Okay, can you unmute yourself, sir?